What if the system you trusted to guide you was designed to keep you lost? In a sprawling city, the heart of its economy lay in a massive labyrinth known as the maze of transactions. Every citizen had to navigate the maze to trade, earn, and save. The maze was vast, with endless corridors, towering walls, and shifting paths. At its center stood the gatekeepers, powerful figures who controlled the maze. The gatekeepers promised fairness and order. "The maze is here to serve you," they said. "We make sure your transactions are safe." But the reality was far from fair. Every step in the maze came at a cost, a fee paid to the gatekeepers. If someone tried to leave or bypass the maze, they were denied access to the economy altogether. For years, the people endured, believing there was no alternative. But one young artist named Mira began to question the system. She struggled to sell her work because every time she earned a coin, the gatekeepers took their share. One day, after being charged an exorbitant fee for a simple trade, she decided to act. Mira spent weeks studying the maze, mapping its corridors, and learning its secrets. She discovered that the maze wasn't designed to help people, it was built to trap them. The gatekeepers controlled its paths, ensuring that no one could move without paying a toll. Frustrated but determined, Mira began to search for another way. Late one night, deep in the maze, she stumbled upon a stranger sitting calmly at a dead end. He held a strange, glowing cube that pulsed with light. "What is that?" Mira asked, curious. "This," said the stranger, "is the Ledger of Freedom. It's not part of the maze. It doesn't need the gatekeepers. It's a new system that belongs to everyone who uses it." Mira frowned. "How can it work without the maze? The maze is the only way to trade." The stranger smiled. "That's what they want you to believe. But this ledger is different. It's decentralized, transparent, and fair. No one can block your path, and no one can take your earnings without your permission. It's called Bitcoin." Skeptical but intrigued, Mira decided to try it. She began trading her art through the ledger, bypassing the maze entirely. For the first time, she kept everything she earned. Word spread quickly, and others began to join her. Slowly, the maze grew empty. The gatekeepers panicked as their control slipped away. As the ledger grew, the city transformed. The economy thrived without the fees and restrictions of the maze. People traded freely, no longer burdened by the tolls of the gatekeepers. The maze still stood, a silent monument to the past. But its power was gone, replaced by a new system that truly served the people. The maze is the centralized financial system, and the gatekeepers are the ones who control it. Bitcoin is the ledger that frees us all. The question is, will you stay lost in the maze, or will you step into freedom?